Perfect.
Welcome into Tips for Gamers, and today we are going to be showing you how to produce a lot of contribution/day in Airline Manager 4. Okay, and it's very, very simple to do. But what we're going to do is we're going to break it down in its entirety here so that you really understand how the system works. Now, one big thing to understand here is just because you have a high contribution/day does not mean you earn a lot of money. That has nothing to do with it. There's guys who can pull in triple the amount of what I'm pulling in a contribution/day, and I still earn a lot more money than they do. And that's just the way the game is built, okay? And to show this and to break this down, because I don't care about this number. I'm not playing the game to try and win a season. I'm playing the game to grow my airline. I am buying 7 to 8 A380 800s a day. I just don't care what this number is. I want it to be somewhat high because it's fun to see, but aside from that, I just don't care. If we look at the seasoned guys who are leading in our alliance, particularly Big Bro Airlines. This guy's frequent as hell, right? 8 minutes, 46 seconds ago with this guy here, Air Volair. And look at their IPOs. $71, $118. He's pulling in $71 IPO. He's pulling in 20,000 contribution a day. Very respectful. Very respectful. All of these guys. Look at Parker Delta Air. He's beating me in the season. There's no reason he should, right? Theoretically, if you think about it, you're like, well, how's he beating him? Look at his planes. He's got 60, right? But he's beating me. I have 229, and most of mine are very elite planes. So I'm pulling in a lot more money than these guys, but these guys are working the system because they know what they're doing. All right, and that's what you want to think about it. Frequency. The more frequently you send out planes, the more contribution you will make a day, period. Let's go to one of the big boys here, the big alliances here, 7 Alliance. All right. Great alliance to show because they got a lot of members who understand the secret here. They've won 3 seasons already. They're going for their 4th, and they can win 50 if they wanted to. I mean, these boys are beasts. Let's go to the contribution/day. 96,000. Now, you would think by seeing that number that this dude is pulling in just outlandishly, just way more money than what I'm pulling in a day, and that's just not the truth. He's got 80 7,500 global planes. This plane is extremely cheap. Very, very cheap. Now he's got the B777 8X, which is a good plane, fast plane, and you notice that. What do you notice about his planes? Extremely fast. Okay, he likes speed. Why does he like speed? And what do you also notice about these guys? That the high season holders here. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 4 minutes, 10 minutes, 25 minutes. Same thing here with the contribution/day. 5 hours here, 3 hours here, but you're looking at these guys 10 minutes, 19 minutes, 9 seconds, 3 minutes. Very active alliance, and that's why they keep winning. They're super, super active, and they are literally just sending out planes at an outrageous amount here. They're not making tons more money than the airlines that are humongous. They're just not. Some of these are small, small airlines. 534, 28,000. He's competing with me. He's got a 534 IPO. And if you look at his planes here, this guy's not making more money than I am. Not even close. But at the same point in time, he's competing with me in that number because he's so frequent. 19 minutes ago. Okay, so there's different ways to play the game, and that's really how it boils down, is the more frequently you send out planes. And if we look at the planes that the one individual bought, which is extremely intelligent, and what's funny is because you see some of these people who understand how the game works, and then they just take off and they start crushing it. The guy who has the 7500 Viper NEO, 955 kilometer speed there. It's a fast plane. Right? It's faster than the A380 800. Let's break down the other plane too, the B777 8X. Okay, and that's way down here. It's a $77 million plane right here, 980 kilometers per hour. Speed is the name of the game. Sending them out continuously is the name of the game. So 988. This is a great plane too to send out, but then if you don't have the money to buy this plane, you'd rather buy the $77 million plane, and that's likely why he's doing that. So think about it that way, and don't also worry about your contribution/day if you're wanting to build your fleet and do it like this, where you're wanting to pull in billions of dollars a day, and you're wanting to just buy a crap load of these good planes and move up that way, then do it that way. But understand there's a difference between the two. To get your contribution/day up, you need to be frequent as hell. If you want to make a lot of money, you don't want to be frequent as hell. You want to actually be less frequent. You want to send your planes on 12-hour flights, and you want to only buy marketing once every 4 hours. What's my marketing at? I got 2 seconds with this airline reputation in my cargo. Cool. And that's really what you want to do here, because if I buy a 4-hour window at this, $23 million just added up. If I go to a 24-hour here and I buy $104 million, I'm saving a crap load of money by sending my flights out every 12 hours. That's how I'm doing it. So, there's different ways to play this game, and that's what's fun about it. You can either be frequent, make a lot of contributions last day, or you can be slow and, send planes out and be more of a long player, have less contribution a day, but make more profit. It's kind of up to you. Hope this video helped you guys. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9